Yes, till now we have seen how to declare an array and how to assign values to the elements of the array. And now we'll see some examples how to write some programs. We'll start with, there are around 6 programs, and we'll start the first program, this one, that is write a program which reads a set of students' marks into an array, that is into an integer array, and prints the same. It's nothing but just read an elements from the user. Let us say if you want to read 10 elements, you can declare an integer of array of 10. If you want to read only 5, you can read up to 5. And then once you're done with the reading the elements of an array and printing the same, next what we'll do is we'll do the second program, this one. What is the second program? Write a program which reads a set of students' marks into an integer array, and we'll find the class average and display it along with all the members. Let us say if I have 10 elements, like what we have done in the first program, we take all the 10 elements, we'll find out the class average, then we'll display the class average along with the marks, along with the all the elements of the array. We'll write the second program this, and then third we'll do this program. What is this program? Write a program which reads a set of student marks into an array and then calculates the average of those students whose marks are more than class average. This we have already done without using the arrays, so we'll do that. And then we'll do this program next. What is the fourth program? Write a program which reads a set of numbers into an integer array and check whether the given number, any number, given number n is present in the array or not. If it is present, we'll write yes, the array, the element n is present at so and so location. Otherwise, we'll say the location is the element is not found in the given array. And then we'll write the fifth program, this one. What is the program? Write a program to read a set of numbers into an integer array and find the maximum element in the given array. Let us say I have 5 elements or 10 elements. Out of the 10 elements, I want to find out what is the maximum of the given elements. Earlier, we have done by taking 3 or 4 numbers, m1, m2, m3. Out of m1, m2, m3, we found whether it is what is the maximum element of m1, m2, and m3. Now, in any number of numbers, let us say if array contains 100 numbers, we need to find out what is the maximum out of 100. If it is 5, we'll find out how to find out the maximum of given 5 numbers or 10 numbers, or that depends on how much array you are going to take. That we'll do. And last, what we'll do is we'll write a program which reads a set of numbers into an integer array and prints all the numbers in ascending order. Let us say if I give the numbers in zigzag order, I want to print all the numbers in the array in ascending order. Ascending order means we'll start with the minimum number and we'll go on up to the what is the maximum number. We'll go on increasing order. Okay, good. So first we'll start with how to write a program which reads a set of student marks into an array. Size is up to you, what we are going to, and prints the same. Okay, we'll see. So for that, I need to write. For your sake, I'm writing full program stdio.h void main, and I want to write all the code here. Okay, so once I have written this, I need to declare an array. Let us say if I take int of 10, int a of 10, and I want to have a variable I to read the elements of the array. So once I declare int a of 10 and I, what it will happen internally, it allocates space for 10 continuous memory locations: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And if you write the locations, index starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think 10 will not be there. Why? Because it will start at 0, so it will end at 9. So it allocates space for 10 elements, and also it allocates space for I, right? And now I'll ask user to enter printf /n, enter the elements of array. Okay. Just I'll print a message onto the screen that I'll ask user to enter the elements of the array. And now I need to read because there are 10 elements. So I need to write a for loop. What I would let for I is equal to 0 because the index always starts from 0, and I less than, in this case, 10 because I've declared a of 10, and I plus plus. So once I write the for I is equal to 0, I less than 10, I plus plus, I need to open a curly brace and close the curly brace. What I'm supposed to do, I need to write to read the elements. Because it is an integer type, I'll write %d and ampersand of. First I need to, when I is equal to 0, I'll read a of 0. So that is a of I, right? And close. When I is equal to 0, index I is equal to 0, I'll read a of 0, increment the value of I, and then I is equal to 1. When I is equal to 1, I'll read a of 1, increment the value of I, I'll read a of 2, so on. I'll read all the elements from a of 0 to a of 9. When I is equal to 9, I'll read the elements at a of 9, and when I is 10, I'll come out of the loop. So that means at the end of this first for loop, I'll read all the elements from the user. Let us say if the user enters 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Let us say user enters elements like this. Now I want to print the elements in this order. So for printing, before printing the elements, I'll write printf /n the elements of, దేంట్లో రాస్తున్నాం మనం, array, elements of the array A are, and now I want to display all the